You can't have Jessica's life. Who asked you? Get out of here anyway. I'm locked in your head, remember? Then help me find a way out of here. You can start by resisting the impulse to bite the medical staff.
What's so urgent? Is Tess all right?
Let me out of here!
I thought we had agreed to allow Tess some freedom in the hopes that she would release Jessica.
We tried that. She bit me.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
We'd had to eject one of her friends.
Who?
Robert Ford. Miss Lord, the methods we've used in the past to integrate your daughter simply aren't working anymore. If you want Jessica back, I'm afraid we need to do something drastic.
I'll bite every finger off that quack's hand before I ever let Jessica out. Newsflash, people! I'm here to stay! I'm not going anywhere! And why is that? Because I want to be with... With who, Tess? Robert Ford?
Hey, watch it. That's somebody stealing. All right. What's going on? You were right. I made a big mistake.
Like some girl would ever contact you. It's me, bonehead. I'm Comic Girl 15. But you're never gonna figure that out, will you, Wheezy?
I'm on to you, Jack. You're gonna fall right into your own trap.
Shane!
Shane! What are you doing on that computer?
I had fun too. Thanks for reaching out. Awesome.
Jack! What are you doing? Hey, I thought you drowned in there.
I was trying to relax, but I just keep seeing it, you know, the punch I gave Matthew and his head hitting the floor. And Dina, this is my fault. I put Matthew in that hospital bed.
No, I really wish you'd let me take you home. I need to be here. But you should go. Sean will be back soon. I won't be alone. Are you sure? I'll be fine. Okay, you call me if you need anything, if anything changes. Okay. Bye.
Well, I got another patient who's just like Matthew.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Do you have the results of the tests you took last night?
Yes, we do.
And they're better, right? I mean, they show more brain activity than he's had the last few days?
The latest tests indicate that there's been no change in Matthew's brain function.
But the surgery was days ago. He looks better.
He's stable, but we're still only detecting minimal brain activity, and I'm afraid the prognosis hasn't changed. There's very little hope that he'll improve.
You know, I found 2 cases that had the same prognosis as Matthew, and they just snapped right out of it. They did. And that's Matthew, because Matthew's not a quitter.
I'm sure he's not, and Matthew deserves a quality of life that... These machines can keep him alive, but they can't give him the kind of life you want for him. Do you really want him to linger like this? Maybe for years?
You don't know for sure that you're why Matthew's in the hospital.
I decked him, he hit his head, and a couple hours later he's having brain surgery. Come on, what else could it have been?
Okay, but maybe he's better now. Have you talked to Danny?
Not since yesterday.
So call her and find out.
I thought Mom impounded your computer.
I borrowed Brad's.
You were banned from going online because you cyberbullied Shane Marasco.
Shane Marasco dropped a weight on my foot and almost broke it. No, not that you care.
What are you doing?
Homework.
So you've got nothing to hide?
Shane, this whole thing with Jack started online.
It started in school.
Okay, but it blew up on my face. We agreed you shouldn't go online.
I know, I was just trying to do my homework. My tutor said that I had to take the same finals as everyone else in school, so I was just downloading the tests.
Oh. That's good.
All right, you think you can take a break? We need to talk to you about something.
What?
Our wedding. Remember we talked about it?
Yeah, I remember. What about it?
It's off.
Jack, you get knocked up in high school and expect me to listen to you? You better get that.
Nate, I really have to go. But I'll let Destiny know you called. Okay, bye.
Danny, come on in.
Hey.
What's going on?
Listen, I have something to tell you. It's not good.
Well, if it's about that, I already know that the police brought him in for questioning.
Oh, yeah, like he'd ever help Marty Saybrook get away with
No,
the cat.
it's not Dad.
Oh, what? Oh, who died now?
It's Matthew. What is it? Is he okay? No.
What mistake? What do you mean? You warned me.
What, about the car? Dude, that only had like a year or two.
The car's fine. Oh, okay. What then?
You're not gonna like it.
If you tell me that Tess is moving back in here, I'm gonna be...
I wish.
You wish?
You're right. I'm falling in love with her.
Who said anything about Ford? You don't need to. I can hear your thoughts. Yeah, well, maybe you need your ears checked. Not to mention, you lit up like one of your beloved slot machines when he was in here. You're falling in love. Okay, fine. I'm falling for Ford. So what?
What do you mean, drastic?
I want to try electroconvulsive therapy.
ECT? Oh, you cannot be serious.
Are you calling off the wedding because I said that it wouldn't make the bullying stop? Because I didn't mean that. I didn't want...
No, we're still getting married. We just decided that it wouldn't be cool to have a huge wedding with Matthew so sick and Natalie in the hospital. We decided to just go to City Hall.
Just the three of us.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind taking a break from studying, we'd like to do it today.
Twist my arm.
He's smiling! Oh my God, I haven't seen him smile in, I don't know.
Dr. Levin, I thought I was very clear. No ECT.
I understand your reaction, but ECT is not the hellish treatment it used to be. Tess will be given a general anesthetic while we administer a mild electrical stimulus. Think of it as rebooting the brain.
With all due respect, when Mitch Lawrence subjected her to ECT, she regressed. She thought she was a teenager.
Well, unfortunately, Mitch Lawrence's treatment was only one of the circumstances that led to Jessica's regression. He used an antiquated device with too much voltage. And who knows if he used anesthesia? This will be nothing like that.
But there are side effects.
Yes, undoubtedly there'll be some confusion, some temporary memory loss. But we need to weaken Tess's hold on Jessica. And quite frankly, we have no other options. Why don't you discuss this with Jessica's father?
Well, you can forget that, bitch, 'cause I'm never like that.
She's been like this all day. We sedate her and she wakes up kicking and screaming. I'm afraid she's going to hurt herself.
The thing is that Clint is in the hospital. He's had heart failure, and I can't burden him with this now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Are there no other options?
We could move her to a more secure wing and keep her heavily sedated. But you'll never see Jessica again.
I can't help it. I've got feelings for Tess.
Bobby, come on.
I'm not saying I wanted it to happen. It just did. I even ended up at St. Anne's again.
Are you kidding? You went there again after they threw you out?
There was a blind nurse on duty.
Oh, wow, that's even a new low for you.
Hey, come on, you would have done the same thing if Star had been locked up.
Look, I'm not saying that I don't understand the feelings. It's just, Bob, what are the odds that this is gonna work out in your favor? She's mentally ill.
See, yeah, I think she's crazy, like a fox.
Oh, okay, so you know better than her shrink?
Maybe. Like, I know that she's opened up to me more than she has to any doctor. And yesterday, when I saw her, I could tell that she was really excited to see me. No, seriously. And so I told her I had something I wanted to talk to her about.
Now you guys are going steady.
No, they kicked me out before I could do anything.
Well, good, because she just would have used it against you. Oh, come on, Bobby, bust me out. And then you would have broken the law, and she would have gotten free and dumped you faster than you can say alter ego.
So, what did Danny say?
That Matthew's not any better, and how I am such a great boyfriend to be worried about a kid I don't even like. I hate lying to her, Dina.
Like you said, she lied to you first. She knew Matthew killed your dad and didn't tell you.
I don't care about that anymore. I punched Matthew. That's why he's lying in a hospital bed. It's my fault. I've got to fix this.
How? I mean, if he's hurt, he's hurt. What can you do about it, Nate?
We can't just keep doing what we're doing.
It won't change the outcome.
Maybe we got a better doctor or a different hospital.
That is, of course, up to you.
Doctor, what is your recommendation?
We know what she wants.
It's not what I want, Mrs. Buchanan. But unfortunately, there's nothing more that we can do for him here. So you either move him to a long-term care facility.
Or?
While Matthew isn't technically brain dead, there's so little neural activity. It's as if he's not there anymore. I think we need to talk about taking him off life support and letting him go.
No, you can't let Matthew die.